Alright, good night everyone. It's Well Wednesday. It's the Super Smash Brothers edition. Here is System Link Gaming Lounge and How You Know Gaming. I'm Narco and next to me is Ross SD.
Also known as The Anomaly.
And we got our first set, Kid Blank, or Senshi.
Versus F.
And in the tournament that just passed on Sunday. Regrettably we lost the footage, but we do have it on file. F beat Senshi 2-0 and he is not happy about it. He asked for a grudge match to start the night.
Yeah, that tournament cost quite a bit of salt. Scrub packs were sold.
I wonder what they can go for on the first stage, and they go on Smashville. It's Mega Man versus Fox.
Not very sure about this matchup, but here we go. Senshi off to a fairly decent start, getting the early percent combos that Fox has. And F finding a hard time getting in.
Oh lord, all these up tilt strings. Mega Man don't really like those. He don't like them.
It's not pleasant for a fast faller and a heavyweight. So.
Oh my, and the fair. You know when you fast fall the fair, it gives that little drag. He did it on stage, and F wasn't aware enough to realize that his jump was burned.
I'm not even sure if it's just that. That has a ridiculous amount of hit stun. He might just not have been able to move.
I feel like he could have upbeat.
So it depends on which part of the fair hits you. I think they have different hit stuns on them.
Alright, well once we watch the replay, we get a closer look on what really happened. But right now F is behind by a lot. He is not doing well in his first game.
And I know that a trademark of S play is that he really struggles coming from behind. He starts to get anxious, fishes for kills, and pulls out a lot of unsafe moves to get punished.
Well, it's Wednesday. The wellness might work out, who knows? Currently it's not working out though. Baited into the F smash, and Senshi is in a commanding position. 30%, a whole extra stock.
You mentioned it's Wednesdays, but F doesn't have that switch in his brain. Wednesday or Sunday, he plays wild.
Wild every day of the week.
Yep.
Wild every days.
Yep. And let's see, he's still struggling. He hasn't barely got 50% on his Fox over 2 stocks.
Barely. He's not moving very smart in the neutral. It seems like he's just rushing for grabs. He's running into everything Senshi's doing. Senshi's not even playing, with any safety in mind. Casually down airing to that up smash conversion. Taking first game. Very commanding.
Yeah, so when the Fox jumps at you and approaches and you're at that sort of kill percent, you have to be wary of the kill setup. So block is generally your best option. What most Fox is going to do is fast fall, grab you, and you're not going to die until 250 somewhere around there from a grab. So you can take that every day instead of just play safe.
And F sticking with the Mega Man for this first set. It seems like he's determined to use his Mega Man to prevent the salty run back that Senshi has here for him.
After beating him 2-0 in the tournament, I'm sure F is confident that he can beat Senshi.
Look at that.
He just wants to test out his other characters, maybe get him ready.
Yep. This Mega Man doesn't seem to be very tournament ready. He's missing a lot of punishes as well.
Yes, and he doesn't seem to know how to punish when Fox whiffs.
For our people out there, this is generally not how to play Mega Man.
Yes. Mega Man normally has a lot more pellets involved, but F has never been one for that.
And percent a little too high for the jab lock.
Or is that jab lock hitbox dependent? I'm not sure.
I think it percent it only works below. I'm not entirely certain how much, so I don't really want to call a number. But it's a low percent jab lock.
Low percent jab lock. I know if Mario's one, you have to be close to get it right hitbox of Mario's jab. Otherwise, it just doesn't lock, and you feel like you missed it. But it's a case of different hitboxes that not really obvious.
Oh, and Senshi going for the upbeat bait at a very low altitude.
Very low altitude, very low percent. I'm not sure if that was a kill even with some height.
I think he was just styling. He just wanted that percent. He does a good deal of percent as well.
Oh yes, that is true. But anyhow, F is doing a lot better this game.
Yeah, a lot better. This should be a kill.
Yeah.
And he should have dropped off. He should not have jumped.
I don't think he meant to grab the edge in the first place, but once he was there, he really should have released the edge instead of jumping. But now he's once again behind and.
Oh, and that was a nice down air to up smash. It doesn't get a kill though.
Very nice.
This should be a kill.
Yeah, missed tack, but not the easiest move to tack, but it really should be getting tacked at this level.
It looked almost like it was in a no attack zone. Almost. Not quite sure it was, but it almost looked that way.
Very hard to tell where the wall is on this stage. Sometimes it feels it's a bit further in than it looks.
Yeah, you know, it's casual night, so everybody just picking Omegas that look nice and pretty. Not always the nicest to you in a competitive setting, and yep, it's definitely a case of the percent being a little too high.
Yes.
But it still gives Fox a good deal of stage control with the pushback.
Stage control or not, he as someone who plays Fox rather regular, he should start to get a better understanding of those percents. And if it's not working on one of the heaviest characters, it's not going to work on lighter ones. So
He could be planning for stage control, looking for an edge guard situation.
There are better options than F tilt, because for F tilt to hilt, he has to miss the tech in the first place.
And this time he opts not to go for the F tilt, but to go for the tech read. He doesn't get the up smash though. I think he was waiting for it rather than just reading it.
Yeah, that's generally a better decision. Once you have the time, sometimes it's better to
closing
read.
out that start. Wow, that was a risky edge guard from Senshi. Eating the punish he wanted. Not the punish he wanted, but eating the punish he deserved for what he just did. And then jumping straight into game 3.
Straight into game 3. No consideration for switching characters. True grudge match.
Yep.
And see how it ends.
And going on to Battlefield now. Now, what do you think Senshi did wrong in that match? Is it a case of Senshi doing things wrong or F doing things right?
It's a bit of both maybe, because in the first match he really did lose his stock quite early, and that affected the entire game. But
it seems like Senshi just got a little too cocky from that first game, and basically getting a little too relaxed for that second game and paying for it with his life.
Well, he's not one to take matches too seriously unless it's tournament setting, so he could just be having fun on Wild Wednesdays.
I mean, I think he wants to take this one seriously. He specifically came to me, he said, Narco, I need this first set, I need this other set. He's demanded specific people here tonight. He's out for blood.
He's out for blood, but he still hasn't brought out his signature Sheik, which is, as we all know, is his best character. It's won in tournaments in the past. So, yeah, how serious is he really here, if we're seeing the Fox?
I'm not sure Senshi would agree with you there. It's debatable which is his better character, but he does love his Fox. He does know what he's doing with the Fox. I would peg this Fox as a very good character. Definitely in his top 2. So even if he is trying to have a little fun, he's still a very competent character.
Personally, I think his Robin is a bit better than his Fox, but what can I say? He enjoys playing the Fox, so I can't fault him. But as we see, the match is once again going fairly even. It's going to be a case of who gets the first stock. Interesting setup there that F went for. He threw the Metal Blade horizontally to limit his options and then tried to catch him with the out smash. It was a good plan, just a bit sketchy in the execution.
It was a very nice up air though to take the stock, beating through whatever it was F was planning. Senshi was not having it. That was a good side B to recover back to the stage as well.
Oh, that is some. Not sure what that hitbox was, and F with the unfortunate SD, living up to his reputation, SDing at 5%, and that's the set.
Oh my word!
Yes, F with his reputation for SDs, regardless of character, and it doesn't help that he plays a lot of fast bowlers. But
and next up we should have Senshi versus Mouserat, but I'm not seeing Mouserat. Somebody get Mousrat over onto the gaming station.
Well, it seems Mousrat has been located, and this set should start shortly. Don't forget, this is Well Wednesdays here at System Link Gaming Lounge, brought to you by High Noon Gaming.
Yep, every Wednesday, each and every Wednesday.
Yep, you come, you get the wellness out of your system, so when tournament comes around, you know what's good, what's bad, what may work, etc.
And we have a tournament at the end of every month, the last Sunday of every month, here in System Link as well.
No, they're still going.
Yeah, everybody just looking to get their controls settled. So you think he's going to go with against Mouserat's obvious pick of the mouse, or is it a rat? Pikachu.
I'd normally say Sheik, but seems he's testing out his other characters, because the Sheik didn't go that well for him in the tournament. So he might be trying to get his secondaries up to scratch so he can pull them out when it matters. But we shall see.
I mean, right now the boys, they're going for a button check. It looks like he's gonna go with Lucina
Oh yeah.
against Mouserat.
I'm a big believer in there's no reason to pick Lucina over Marv Camp, but
I mean, Lucina sort of has, I call them tippers, but they gave her some buffs that some of her moves resemble the tipper effect from Marv, but it's a lot weaker.
speaker, like Lucina will do more damage overall, but Marv tippers will, unless Marv hits his tippers, which is like hitting the sweet spot of someone else's move. You don't say that this character is bad because they have to connect their sweet spot to get the damage. You space correctly, you get the sweet spots, you get your kills, and that's how characters work. Oh, this button check is going on for quite some time, it seems.
Alright, that's the end of that. What about Lucina or Marv? It doesn't really matter. Which one would you think is much better at chasing down Pikachu? By that same token, I would go with Marv.
Yes, they're walking. Their movement speed is the same, but I believe Marv has slight more range.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if it changed in the patch because I've been sort of out of it since that patch, but
Alright, so into this game, and Mousrat right off the bat with a rush in fear, getting block punished.
yeah, getting a solid 40% punish off the dancing blade.
Mm-hmm.
And being out of the combo like Lucina's and Marv should do at 100%.
Yeah, taking a punish for it didn't really pay off though.
It's probably a
solid
smaller
pivot
punish than he
smash.
would have ended up with. I'm surprised he grabbed from there.
Yeah.
But as we all know, Smash 4 magnet hands.
Oh yeah, in one of the older versions, that was death.
Yeah, any of the older versions.
Most characters couldn't grab on backwards even.
It's still true. And I'm seeing him go for this F-throw follow-up from
wow.
Marv and Lucina quite a bit. I don't think he's confident in his down throw combos.
I personally, I don't even know many of the down throw combos from Lucina, so I would actually like to see him execute them a little more so that maybe I could see something new. But Mousrat is so clean with these pivot smashes.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. It's just down throw up air or back air depending on DI.
And that is a tipper F smash for Lucina.
I don't think it really matters.
A situation that came about. Did you see when he missed the counter? He missed the counter and Mousrat, he didn't convert from it, and immediately after was the situation where he died.
That's very unfortunate. That's why you have to be solid on your whiff punishes.
Oh, risky climb on following that charged F smash.
Very risky, but well Wednesdays, anything is possible.
Oh, barely being clipped in his feet there by that F smash. Catching Lucina in the boot, but he's got 65% extra credit. He's not going to be too worried. He can slow down the pace of the game if he wants to.
And good recovery by Mousrat with the quick attack, avoiding the edge guard. And now he's bad at stage, and he has to try to get this match back into control. And it seems he drops the combo.
I hear studying. Did these guys play on tournament day?
I do not believe so. I'm not sure.
Not too sure.
Maybe some of the tech guys can check and get back to us on that.
And that is the end of the game. Did you see what happened?
Nope.
I was so engrossed in the conversation. I didn't even see what happened. But Senshi goes up 1 point in this set. They're gonna run it again. What's the counter pick? Stay Smashville right away.
Yeah, but I don't think they're too worried about counter picks. It's just well Wednesdays. They're here to have fun, enjoy, press buttons. But anyhow, Pikachu once again off the slight deficit.
Slight deficit, yep.
Once again, he's not going for the down throw combos.
And that's a punish.
It might just be muscle memory from Sheik. They grab and just going for forward throw.
Oh wow, nice frame trap.
But it shouldn't be because he also plays Robin, which also has a lot of down throw combos. So
Mousrat is getting a lot of frame traps off of these throw setups. It's forcing him to air dodge one aerial. He has low landing lag, so then he's able to press right before Lucina.
Yep. Lucina being a swordsman. Swordsman not known for the greatest of frame data. They're known for their range and ability to keep you out while being kind of close, but at that distance where they can reach you, but you cannot reach them.
Going for the jab to F smash. Mousrat smartly jumping away.
I think he got the wrong hitbox of the jab for that confirm anyhow. But Mousrat really got out of there quick before the F smash even started. And I know it's quite difficult to get out at certain percents. And anyhow, let's see how Mousrat handles this edge guard. This is one area of his game that I think needs quite some work.
And barely getting away. Down smash. Pretty bad in this version of Smash.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible. Not sure why that's the punish he chose when Pikachu has one of the strongest out smashes.
And I can tell you one move that isn't garbage in this version of Smash is that F smash. Yep, closing out that first stop. Mousrat looking to get on the board in this set.
It's not garbage, but the hitbox is very strange.
Very strange, yeah. Not quite sure where the sweet spot is, not quite sure where the soul spot is. It kills at 80 one day, can't kill at 140 another day.
Yes, you're not sure whether it's spacing or timing to get the sweet spot and all that. It's very strange F smash. But in general, you just try not to get hit by it.
Oh yeah. But with the sort of spacing that he does the pivot smash at, it's so hard. He's so good at that pivot smash that sometimes you just can't get away from everyone.
And the hitbox is, in addition to being, as we call it, strange, the hitbox is very deceptive. It reaches you before you think it's going to reach you, so you get hit by it when you think you're out of range. Whoa, that's a terrible
my, and that is a terrible SD.
How do you click at that past the ledge?
Oh, that's not though.
And that is 2-0 for Senshi in this game, in this set.
That'll be 2-0 for Senshi. Next up, we're gonna have Akira versus Mousrat.
Akira versus Mousrat. Hopefully Mousrat can shake off that.
No, sorry, that was my bad. That is Akira versus Senshi. He called for this game. He called for this game.
Let's see, Akira versus Senshi. Who do you think Akira will play? Will he bring out the dragon, as he calls it? Or will he bring the drop combo Luigi?
As far as I'm concerned, the dragon is a lizard.
Lizard, dragon, it doesn't really matter.
And the Luigi, I don't really have a competent insult for the Luigi right now. But I'm a little salty following my loss against Akira on the weekend in the tournament. So.
Yes, I remember seeing that game.
The salt in me says that Kid Blank will win, that Senshi will win this game.
Senshi should win this game. Let's see. But it all depends on which character he plays, character familiarity and all that.
I think I heard Corin in the background there.
Hey,
I also heard Fox. Nope. I heard Sheik again.
I was not aware of that. Either of these people played Corin.
Alright, so he's back to Lucina. It's going to be a Fire Emblem battle here.
Fire Emblem battle. This is one matchup I am quite clueless in. What do you think of it?
I don't know. It's down to who could get control of the pacing of the game first. Both of these characters, they got good moves to keep another opponent airborne. You know, it's all about the juggles with these two characters. They're all about the bait and just getting in out one hit. Lucina more oriented towards edge guard situations due to how her moves just naturally hit, and Corin looking to get juggles because Corin's moves more put you in an upward state. But they both have counters, so they have to be careful how they're baiting, how they're going for charge attacks.
Oh well, Lucina seems to be coming out on the brighter end of things so far, but the one thing Corin can do that Lucina can't is with the pin and retreat. And I'm not sure how Lucina will deal with that.
Oh yes, I did forget about the pin. Once Corin gets that pin, just moving around all over the place in neutral, this is definitely a matchup in Lucina in Corin's favor.
But that's what you did. But sometimes a matchup is in your favor for one specific thing, and if you don't do that,
no, is that okay? Barely living.
Like I was saying, sometimes a matchup is in your favor for one specific reason, and aside from that, the matchup is not good for you, so you have to abuse that specific thing. It seems like he's not quite abusing the pin as much as he should have.
If his percent was a little higher, that would have been an attempted stage spike.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh no, he's going for these loops. Senshi. Looking clean. He's doing it over and over. He's just styling now.
It's a true combo at certain percents. I don't believe this is those percents. It's jab.
Attempting the styles with the counter. Not quite working out. That's an SD. Wild but smart.
Jab F smash taking the game.
And that jab F smash.
Curran not being aware of the danger.
JV2 online for that first game. Now what's Akira gonna do?
Will he stay the Curran? Or will he switch? Oh, I see a switch coming about.
Yep, he's going for his pocket Samus, is it?
Pocket Samus.
No, he's gone for his tried and true Luigi.
The king of the drop combos.
He's the king of the drop combos. Ross SD only mic. Very disrespectful to my guy here, but it is true. I agree. Sometimes the combos, they seem to be lacking in the percentage area.
Yes. You call it disrespectful, I call it being realistic.
Oh, he should have blocked a little longer. Probably got a grab punish, and that should be stock.
Oh, it really should be because
that should be stock. Yeah.
I'm aware that he's quite bad at mashing a down B, so he generally needs his jump to get any higher.
He burned his jump and he recovered very high, allowing for Senshi just put an easy F smash there. Free hit, free punish, free game.
Outside of the drop combos, what do you think about this matchup? I think it's quite hard for Luigi because all of that shield pushback, it's not pleasant for him.
I think in this matchup, simply because Lucina does not have a projectile, she may have a win. She may be wins out on range, but one thing people, especially some Luigi players, don't do is use their patience. Luigi is a bit of a rushdown character, but that doesn't mean that you can't be patient. And if Luigi is patient, this matchup is not entirely bad. You just need to sit back, block a little bit more, and you will get the grabs that you're looking for.
I completely agree with you on that. So, some people...
Oh my, and the call out on that spot dodge. He just ran straight up to him and just pulled it.
Very risky, but very well executed. As I was saying, I completely agree with you with what you were saying, but some people do not realize that even if a character is meant to be played one way a majority of the time, switching up the game plan and patience and adaptability, that works wonders.
My, and there's a drop combo right there.
Well, what can I say?
Solid jab, F smash.
Solid mix up. And
jab to grab, very nice.
And an F throw instead of a down throw. I'm not quite sure what that
Setting
was
up
about.
an edge guard situation maybe. And whiffing the up B.
And that is the one thing that I will give Lucina credit for. It's a lot easier to punish moves with her S smash and get early kills.
And whiffing the up B and consequently losing the set. Senshi doesn't seem very pleased with how he won that. He's thinking it was a little too easy.
He doesn't seem pleased, but I will give him credit for he closed out the stock. A lot of people panic when they have a whiff punish.
Okay.
And end up not taking the stock.
Okay, so
He took his time.
let me cut you right there. Looks like these boys are starting a salty run back. I don't know who gave them permission to do this, but I approve.
Yes, we're a big fan of the salt here.
Yep.
Any reason to start some conversation, start some rivalries. The salt helps fuel competition. Well, this match is off to a much more even start. But we have an edge guard situation here, and he chooses to stay on stage.
Oh, that was pretty risky. He could have ended up. Okay.
Jab, up B.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. That was.
Yeah, sometimes players just make you lose your words.
Wow.
Oh, I saw Luigi get the air dodge out, which means he landed. So Luigi might be floating enough that he has to pick another option to get away from that.
That doesn't look good. Okay. If he had dropped out, it would have been pretty bad for Senshi.
Yeah.
And Akira needs to understand once the jab connects, he can't press back there. If he presses back, he's gonna take it. He's gonna take whatever follow up. And that's a lot better, fading away and air dodging, but overextends on the up B, and that'll be an easy game for Senshi.
Easy game. But Luigi's weight is quite strange. He's very floaty, so he air dodges and lands and still gets hit. He might just have to jump out. Or
Yeah, a jump out would definitely be the best option. But these percents looking fairly even in this first game. Akira calling for this salty run back. Clearly he doesn't want to lose. He's in the lead right now, and there goes that lead. Commentator's curse.
taking
that lead away from him.
The getting used with him using the jab so much. It gets stale quickly, and
he goes for that play again. Now, just a little earlier, I saw him. Yeah, that should be stopped.
Yeah, so a fairly simple counter.
Yeah, I saw him overextend on that ledge again. He's going to have to work on that because overextending on that ledge is just presenting your opponent with your start on a plate.
Yes. It really is. And once the opponent doesn't panic, because sometimes you panic and try to abuse the up B instead of taking a simple punish. And let's see what will they run it back again to Omega Luigi's Mansion. So how will this match go? I see a lot more use of fireballs in neutral, which is good. Better use of fireballs in neutral to force the approaches from Lucina.
Oh, he's running right into the jab there though. Oh, did he get a neutral air in the middle of that side B?
It's Luigi. You don't question these things.
He has to watch where he fires these fireballs though. If he fires them from too close, and there's that overextension I'm talking about.
Missing the sweet spot on the ledge, he could have easily lost the stock for that. Ooh, that's a very risky roll on.
Very risky. F smash for F smash.
Ooh, that whoa.
Whiffing and should be stopped.
That should be stopped.
Now he's whiffing a lot on these up Bs. He wants to put it into Senshi. He wants to make a statement.
Yes. Oh, very, very good edge guard there.
Decent. Nice stage spike to claim the stop. Senshi with a back throw there.
I really hope that was a misinput. He got overzealous going for the back air. Okay, finally a decent combo.
Yeah, 35%. I approve. It's a start.
It's a start. Start in the right direction.
Ooh.
Oh, and he had the nair, and he dropped the follow up. He went nair jab.
Nice up smash. Back here, edge guard situation.
And now he has to work on getting back to
If
stage.
he pushes side B, it's going to be problems. He doesn't.
I think Senshi lost track of exactly where he was, because he could have gone a bit lower and then up the back to the ledge, continue the edge guard. Might have been scared of getting the sour spot one coin. That's very offsetting when trying to recover. But he ends up taking the set. Another 2-0.
Another 2-0 and Akira
Walks saltily away.
Alright, so if you're interested in being a part of Wild Wednesdays, you gotta come down to System Link Gaming Lounge here in Diamond Tower Mall on Mar Hill Street. You can meet some of the best gamers across the island in Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Super Smash Brothers, Guilty Gear, Tekken. We even got car racing games. We got wrestling if you want it. We got FIFA if you want it, and we have Killer Instinct.
Yeah, basically we have what you need. Come down here, think of the game, bring up your friends, and get salty.
Yeah, bring your guys. If you think there's anybody here that you could beat, or anybody here that you want to fight against, then just come on down to System Link Gaming Lounge. But who do we have next?
Not sure.
Seems like we're gonna have F versus Mouserat.
Should be an interesting match. Hopefully Mousrat has recovered from that unfortunate end to the last set.
Alright, so I'm gonna take a break from the microphone. We're gonna get Senshi up here. He just had a long 4 sets to begin the game, to begin Wild Wednesdays. We're gonna get a bit of a commentary from him. So Senshi, I'm gonna give up the mic to you.
Welcome, Senshi. How do you feel about those sets you had today? I see you were using a lot of your secondaries.
Yeah, hey guys, as I said, it's your boy Senshi.
That's F.
I was using more of my secondaries today. I am a Sheik main, but I really wanted to kind of just practice some matchups, especially with Mousrat. He's usually very annoying. I'm kind of disappointed that he SD'd him in both games, but I was trying to just practice my Lucina. Hopefully it wasn't too bad.
I noticed you going for forward throw a lot at low percent instead of taking guaranteed damage from down throw. Even when there weren't edge guard situations to be had. Is that just some muscle memory from the street grab F throw?
Yes, I would have to say so. And I'm still kind of working out the kinks with Lucina. We've been in the lab trying to do some things, so I'm just kind of like, okay, I just want to kind of get the positioning But I would also blame, the muscle memory from playing Sheik a lot.
Yes, we saw some of the lab combos, the jab, first hit side B, first hit in air into F smash and all that.
That's my favorite.
It's very stylish when it does look off, but it's quite frame perfect.
Yes. So right now, I believe we have F versus Mouserat.
Yes, both.
They're both ready, it seems. So guys, let's bring them to you.
Yeah, both were quite salty with their sets ended.
Alright, so we have a classic, Sheik versus Pikachu matchup. The first thing that F needs to watch out for, that Mousrat loves to do a lot, is his famous up tilt strings.
Yes. Very difficult to escape for fast followers.
Yes, and there you see he's just trying to bait out a move so he can get these up tilt strings.
Another thing to watch for is that pivot S smash that he's quite fond of.
Yes, he's one of those players, especially with Pikachu. He utilizes Pikachu's mobility very well. He loves to use the approaching fair and then fade away into forward smash a lot.
Yes, well, Sheik has a similar fair to be fair to keep herself quite safe in approaching.
Yes, but right now it looks like F has the better of him right now, 22% to 72%. Mousrat's probably just going to want to try to get some quick attacks in, even up the percent. Try to look for some true combos. He still has a few at this sort of percent. There you see.
Oh, and Mousrat seems to be bringing this game back.
And he loves that jab so much. He abuses it so much. Using the Thunder Jolt to kind of cover his approach.
Yeah, the jab is quite a good move. But let's see how F goes about achieving this kill.
Mousrat just kind of chilling on his platform.
It's normally one of the areas he struggles in, achieving the kill. Let's see how he goes about it.
Right, so he has him on stage. I know F plays Sheik, but he doesn't really know a lot of her kill confirms.
That's true for a lot of his characters.
He's kind of the jack of all trades.
Yeah, he's more of a play how it feels instead
he's
of
a player
knowing what I should be doing.
Yeah, most definitely. Oh, a nice.
Nice bit there. Wow, F going for it all there.
I think that was some type of hard read.
Yeah, it was a good attempt because Sheik smash is very safe when the opponent is on the platform.
See right there, I wish F didn't back away. He gave up, positioning. He could have jumped off stage, maybe pressured him with some fair, but he's still in the lead right now, 99 to 114%. Pikachu is at kill percent, but so is Sheik.
Yes, but Pikachu's kill confirm is a lot easier to land than
this is true.
Sheik's. Especially because F,
up throw.
I don't think I've ever seen F intentionally go for one of Sheik's kill setups.
Yeah.
Like the steel bear or near into up smash or fish. Any of those, he just gets the straight hits and doesn't convert.
Alright, and there you have it. F smash from Mousrat will take the first stop from F.
Okay, let's see if F has done.
Ooh, he called out the hardest read on that quick attack, and Pikachu's hurt box is extended when he uses quick attack. So that was a very good call out from F. Ooh, F using the invincibility frames from the grab. That was actually, I wonder if he knew.
It was still the invincibility frames because he doesn't take any percent.
Yes.
I thought it was grab armor at first, but then I realized
Pikachu having that one frame thunder, and it is something to note that the move comes out before the audio cue does.
Yeah, it's very unsettling. You have to make sure your combos are true and not just strings that are hard to escape from.
All right, he's using one of those unused tools from Sheik, the gravity grenade.
I don't believe that move has much use except maybe ensuring a safe fall to the ledge, but other Sheik seem to differ with me. But
well, there is something he can possibly use it for if he sees that there's a Thunder Jolt out.
Oh yes, clanking with it to get the explosion instantly. Yes.
So that is one of the tactics available to him, but he'll have to be patient and see if Mousrat throws out these Thunder Jolts carelessly.
Yeah, you have to be quite precise, because but that is another use. But overall, I feel the move is generally quite useless.
So 53 right now to 105%. Up throw into Thunder. Ooh, it connects.
Whoa, this there is.
And look at that, he rocked to, ooh, the bouncy fish snuffs out that. He was looking for another bouncy fish there, but doesn't get it. Misses the grab. Now he has to be very careful here. Mousrat is one of those players also known to kind of get smash attack happy when he sees you at high percent.
Yeah, the same can be said for F. He's quite happy.
Ooh.
Oh, he misses the chance there. That was his chance to take the
Alright,
stop.
and misses the up air. That's not gonna work.
So let's see how F goes about trying to secure this kill.
Ooh, that was a nice attempt.
Nice edge guard attempt. Let's see. How a Mouserat?
Alright. Again, he misses another punish right there.
It's almost at that percent where F has to start looking out for a wild dash attack because
This is true. Ooh, nothing.
a lot of people forget that Pikachu's dash attack is a kill move.
Yes, but it won't kill just yet. But on the other hand, Pikachu does have to watch out. Forward tilt, will soon start to possibly kill him. Maybe about 20-30 more percent. Oh, and the fair will kill him at 163%.
I'm quite surprised that kill, but
so F takes the first game. He goes up 1-0.
1-0, but let's see if F sticks to the Sheik or if he changes to one of his other characters.
Yes. He does have the option of switching to another character, but it seems like they're going to go straight into it, guys. So we're going to have another Sheik versus Pikachu matchup. Mouserat's definitely not going to change.
Yes, I don't believe
I know he plays a Mario, but that the Mario is not very well trained, and he also has a Puff.
I've never seen the Mario. I've seen the Puff, but it's Jigglypuff.
The Mario is not ready.
I've never seen the Mario, but I've seen the Jigglypuff, but it's Jigglypuff at the end of the day. What will you do?
Useless. All right. Oh, we have some fairs. Okay, and he gets back with quick attack. Nice.
Nice. And once again, the neutral looking fairly even.
All right.
Grab and grab. F throw to Nair.
Yes. You see, that's one of those uncommon setups. He could have possibly gone. Maybe if he had fast fall the Nair a little bit, he might have been able to get an up tilt string.
Yes.
But we would have to see.
Yeah, she has a myriad of combos that, because all of her moves are just quite quick and low end like, so you can string together.
So you see there, F got the Nair into forward throw. He's continuing his assault, 37% to 61. But Mousrat answers back with this fair.
Mousrat still with those pivot ass smashes, which are, but he has to watch out for Sheik dash attack. It's quite fast, which is a decent distance, so he's getting the punishes on these pivot ass smashes.
Ooh, nice conversion.
Very nice conversion.
Ooh, and is that it? No, he's definitely going to make it back here.
Okay, and a nice attempt at that. Whoa.
Okay, small punish. And the thunder? Yes, I told you, Mouserat's kind of one of those players. He also has to be careful of because he is kind of predictable in a lot of his movements. He kind of does the same things a lot. Oh, the up air catching him right there. And there you see, he throws out that grenade again. But he doesn't get anything for it. But it is an option in this matchup right now.
So I just feel that most of the time, your time is better spent approaching and covering the recovering players' options.
Most definitely. And an unfortunate SD there from Mouserat. But 74% on Sheik. If he plays his cards right, he can easily close out this stock. Pikachu can kill her pretty around this range. Oh, he uses that jab.
So maybe another 10-20% before anything becomes easy to land.
Yes. He's gonna look for this up throw thunder. Oh, or maybe the pivots S smash not really connecting.
I'm surprised I didn't see a Nair to attempt to combo break or thunder.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure if he has those.
Whoa.
He made a read.
I think that was just
the wrong read.
I'm pretty sure that was an input error.
Carry back your library books, sir. Most overdue.
I know the match is starting to get away from Mousrat here. He really needs to close out the stock quickly if he wants to have a chance.
Probably gonna maybe try to push out something up throw. And misses the thunder. And see that's another type of conversion that F doesn't really get, but he could have gotten bouncy fish there. At certain percents it is true.
Yeah. Most percents I believe.
Yes, most. Until like very, very high percent.
He may have also gotten an up smash there. I'm not sure how far Pikachu went off stage.
Even F just kind of baiting out something right now. You were saying?
I say off the sour there, he might have also gotten the up smash in addition to bouncy fish.
Yes, it does have the potential to cause that untackable spin.
Yes. Let's see. Overall, sitting very comfortably here in this match.
He's pressuring him well right now.
This would be one of those times to just work on his kill confirms.
Yes.
No, that he's under no pressure of losing.
But Pikachu right now doesn't really. Is probably past a lot of those kill confirm ranges. He's probably going to just look for
Whoa, I'm surprised that did not connect.
And that's going to be the first stop. But at this point, I really don't see Mousrat coming back from this game unless F pulls out one of his most famous SD tactics.
Yes, both these players are quite famous for their SDs. I was going to say that no, without the rage, that maybe he could get a kill confirm, but then he threw a few needles and took some percent. Yeah, definitely out of the kill control. I see they have to send him too high for any fair follow up.
And a soft punish there on the down smash.
So now, outside of a hard read, he's just going to have to add on another 30-40%, and then get a fair up till, fair F till one of those moves to kill.
Sure, and if you're paying attention, you can kind of see F. There's kind of playing around F. Mouserat, I'm sorry, his range. You see, he's kind of walking in and walking away from the F smashes right now, but he has him at 159%.
Yeah, that's one thing that a lot of players need to do, especially players who play characters that have very good walks, like Sheik.
Yes.
Very good speed, and you retain all your options from a walk.
See, he's not really pressuring him right now. He does only have 44% on him. He doesn't have to press him really. Mousrat is the one that has to come to him, and if you look at the clock, only a minute and 25 seconds left on the clock, but I doubt this is going to go to a timeout, guys.
It really shouldn't, but I must say, I'm quite happy with how F is playing. He normally gets very smash happy around this percent.
Yes. So at this sort of percent right now, he should maybe look for this F tilt.
Yeah, F tilt are fair. Ooh,
okay,
nice Trump bear attempt, but he got his sour hitbox.
Alright, 193. F tilt definitely will kill at this percent.
Oh yeah, it's fresh. It should do the job. But you have to get the right hitbox, because if you get the sour hitbox, it's not going to kill.
Alright, fair. 198. It's uncommon to see a Pikachu at this sort of percent.
Yeah,
but this is very doable. F just needs to kind of be very patient. 200% on Pikachu.
I'm quite worried about F at this point, because something wild, like maybe a falling fair into up smash might...
It definitely will. Sheik is a very light character.
With the amount of rage Pikachu has, fair to up smash may be true.
I think Dash Attack might also be able to take it from here. I'm not really sure.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
see, he could have read that roll on there. Ooh, snaps out the F smash into a forward throw.
Nice jump away from Mousrat.
Have you ever seen a Pikachu at 215%? It's unheard of.
I believe I've seen it against Sheik. Sheik, renowned for not.
Please just put out the F tilt.
I don't think he's aware that move can kill.
Oh Lord.
This could be very bad.
And there that's very unfortunate there. F loses it. All he had to do was F tilt, but he didn't.
All he had to do was hold the direction on that throw, and there was nowhere.
He just had to mash his face into that C stick. I know he is a tilt stick player, but unfortunately for him, Mousrat goes up. The set is now 1-1. So let's see what's going to happen next.
I don't think F is going to be staying Sheik after that match.
No, it looks like he wants to make a change, and here
no way.
Yes, he and I, we play similar characters. Fox is one of his secondaries. His Fox is very explosive, but this is what Fox does. Fox is a glass cannon. But again, he needs to watch out for those up tilts Mouserat's looking for.
Since the dawn of time, Pikachu versus Fox has been very unfavorable for Fox.
Yes, an up tilt string is going to take Fox from 0 to about 30-40+% if Mousrat knows his combos very well.
Yep. Fox with the highest fall speed and gravity in the game. Very unpleasant to get hit, but when you start getting hit by low knockback moves.
Shoutouts to Lord Sama for the gravity.
Oh yes, let's not forget our Lord and Savior, the Sama. Yes. Also a Lord of Conspiracy Theories.
Ooh.
I'm sure he'll have quite a bit to say how the tournament footage got lost when he finally got a win.
Yeah, he probably might say, his presence was too strong.
Yes, we couldn't contain the power.
Yes, we were not worthy.
We were not worthy.
Alright, so back to the match right now. Fox at 77%, Pikachu at 87%. And a raw up smash is going to take it.
Wild.
104. That was
very wild.
He's living up to the name, guys. Wild Wednesdays. He's just going to throw those moves out there.
But it is very.
And there you go again, using the invincibility frames from the grab. Reflects that Thunder Joe. We're not having any of that right here. Still at 77%. Not taking any damage.
He could have gone a much stronger punish off that whiff skull bash.
Alright. And again, F doesn't really know how to use. Okay, my bad. I don't even get to speak. Mousrat shutting me up and letting him know I have up smashes as well.
Yeah, they have quite a strong up smash as well.
But as I was saying, F is one of those places he needs to get his conversions down.
Very use of the crawl animation there. Very good use of the crawl animation there by Mousrat.
Yes, he always uses that against me, so I keep mashing that B button. Eventually, he has to come to me at some point.
Yeah, and it's quite unfortunate for Pikachu. His tail sticks up in the air when he starts to move. So he's not one of those characters that can just crawl and approach.
And the up air will take it. This is the JV2, guys. That was fairly quick, actually.
That's one of the few kill confirms that F is aware of.
Yes, he is. So F will take it.
Much quicker game than the previous one.
At least he knew how to use his tilts this time. Alright, guys.
I'll be stepping off commentary for now.
Alright guys, so right now that was Mouserat versus F. Let's see right now, I believe we have Mouserat versus the one true Yato God himself. Another resident god. We have a few of those here at System Link Gaming Lounge. This is Wawa Wednesdays, guys, brought to you by System Link Gaming Lounge and High Noon Gaming. So this is gonna be, looks like it's gonna be a Link versus Pikachu matchup, heavily in Pikachu's favor. But guys, I believe they're not gonna go into a button chat just yet. Button chat.
Alright, we're a bit understaffed here, so there's no break for me. I'm back on commentary.
Yes, but right now I just got the word that they are doing a button chat right now. So yeah, guys, if you want to just come on down to System Link Gaming Lounge, it's brought to you by High Noon Gaming as well. This is Wawa Wednesdays. It's held every Wednesday. No, this is definitely a button chat. Yes, I told you, it definitely was a button chat. So let's I'll finish right now. But yes, guys, Wawa Wednesdays, every Wednesday. $3 if you want to play one game, $5 for any game, as many games as you want. We have games such as Street Fighter, Smash Brothers, MKX, Killer Instinct, and many more, guys. Alright, so looks like Yato God is gonna go with the Zora tunic, but there's no water in these parts, and I know this has to be the Yato God's pick. This is his favorite stage. Wrecking Crew, first match. Let's go!
It's like another one of those characters that's going to suffer quite a bit from Pikachu's up tilts.
Yes, he is on the heavier side, but
very wow.
Okay. Okay.
Almost very well.
Okay, 10 seconds in, and
and it's a one-star game.
And it's a one-star game. That was ridiculous.
Not quite sure what happened. I thought he had the fast fall drag down done correctly, but
I think he might have. I'm thinking Mouserat might have fast forwarded a little too much, but I think he also took Yato God's jump. Yeah. So both guys were just dead there. All right. So right now, Mousrat just using nice bread and butter conference up here into there.
Low percent from Link. Not sure what that was about.
This matchup has to be played very carefully. Ooh, first hit of that smash, getting one of those buffs from Big Daddy Sakurai himself.
Yes, Link F smash has always been a very dangerous move, but Link receiving quite a few buffs since the beginning of the game.
Has he ever really gotten a nerf? And the only one I know that was the jab cancel. That's the only one I really know about. But that's not really a problem.
It's not really that big of a problem because he still has double jab into quite a few follow-ups.
True, into
I did true combos or mix-ups.
All right, and the raw up smash. This is gonna be a down smash. We'll take the first game. That game was wild. It was wild, guys.
Very unsafe play there by Mousrat.
So Yato God seems to be going up 1-0 over Mouserat.
Okay, maybe we can have a normal second game. Yeah.
Depending on how the time goes, I might try my hand at some more players, but I'll have to see how it goes. But here we are, game number 2, Smashville.
Hopefully a little less wellness and a bit more smash.
Yato God is one of those Link players though. He is a lab monster. He has those crazy conversions with the bomb into the Z drops. But Mouserat's no slouch either. He does practice his combos.
Link, one of those slept-on characters, has quite a few conversions off the bomb, off most of his projectiles actually. And quite good at zoning you out also. So
yes, he does have all those projectiles.
He can play this zoning game or bait and punish. And he's quite good at both.
Alright, using the bomb to reach by here. Mouserat's having of it. Okay, and what's the punish? Okay, so Mousrat just pressuring right now. 99%.
Okay, finally getting back stage, getting a solid down throw up tilt combo.
Yes. Alright, and the Thunder sends him backwards, but it's not going to kill it just yet. Mousrat's going to go off for the edge guard. Ooh, he grabs the ledge just in time.
Link very heavy, quite hard to kill. Up tilt, he whiffs the bear, but he's alive, and that's what matters right now. Make Pikachu work for the skill, and there's a chance to come back.
Yes, so he does have to be careful, and another raw up smash. Gonna make Link face plant on your screen, guys.
That one was fully deserved. He went for jab down smash when the Pikachu was nowhere near.
I almost thought he he got the cancel that just makes him go into free fall.
No.
Alright, nice down throw up smash. 58% now on the Mouserat himself. Ooh, his bomb betrayed him there.
Yes. I can never tell when Link's bomb will hit him or when it won't.
Yes, our resident Link player didn't make it today. Virgin Aussie. He usually knows the time for these bombs. Oh, I think if he did the second
shot,
that definitely would have been stopped.
Yes, it might have even if he held
Jumps
shield,
off of the
it should have
dare.
cracked. And as always,
And the dash attack. Oh, nice tech.
very nice attempt though, because he's trying to take the stock as quickly as possible.
And there you have it. One of Link's confirms. Jab down smash.
Yes.
He also has jab up B. He also has jab. I think jump cancel up smash in some cases.
Yes, quite a few of them that become true at the higher percents with rage.
All right, the platform not allowing him to continue his combo there. Also has Mouse. Sends a Thunder Joe his way. Lets him get on stage for free. I think he's looking for another roll-on punish there.
I think he could get some grab punishes on these moves, especially the S-Smash, because it's normally quite safe, but Link's tether, though slow, it reaches quite some distance.
Yes, very much so.
And that's one of those mixed cases where having a tether grab is actually useful.
Yes.
Because moves that are safe based on spacing are no longer safe.
I guess a grab, forward throw.
He throws out the boomerang, trying to obtain some space to set up his projectile game.
I thought maybe he's probably going to use the boomerang. Ooh, you're not going to get anything with that. But I thought he was going to use the boomerang to kind of pull him back in.
There.
Alright, forward throw. Sends the boomerang out to snuff the Thunder Jolt.
Lands with nair into S-Smash. I'm not sure if I quite agree with that, but
and the bomb. Ooh!
Very good confirm there. Don't try to up air.
Unfortunately there, guys, the bomb snuffed out Mouserat. Confirmed the fast fall for there. And Yato gets the down throw into up air combo.
That is very unfortunate when you're at that percent, because
yes,
it's either a true combo or you can air dodge, but the up air lasts so long you're still dead.
That up air lasts a millennium.
Seems to be a break between sets here.
Yes,
So let's not forget, this is Well Wednesdays.
Yes, guys.
At the System Link Gaming Lounge, brought to you by High Noon Gaming.
Yes. I believe up next we're probably gonna have, I believe it is Narco versus
Akira.
Yes, Akira. Oh,
I hear Charizard in the background.
we have something special, guys. At our last tournament,
Yes.
Akira took this set over Narco,
Yes.
2-0, and he was talking smart. He told him, the next time we face off, I'm going to show you the real lizard, the real dragon, the real dinosaur, the real prehistoric monster, and he took it 2-0. I think Narco is going to want to get his revenge.
Yes. I am aware Narco was quite salty, and he had every reason to be, because he was leading convincingly in that first game. It was like 5 or 12% to 100. And then he SD'd on the bottom of Battlefield. It was very unfortunate.
And I'm getting word that they're going to go straight into it, guys. Let me just get these names for you.
Speaking of Battlefield, here. That's the stage you start out on. And it's very good use of Charizard's neutral B to keep Yoshi away from the ledge. Charizard running in, trying to box with Yoshi. I'm not sure how that's going to end for him. Charizard not exactly known for frame data.
Yes. Oh, his shoe's getting pretty small there.
Very small.
He
And yet, Narco doesn't try to abuse it. Whoa.
Oh, yes.
Very unfortunate.
The up smash, I believe, was caught his jump right there.
Yes,
that's unfortunate.
It did that thing with that multi-hit moves do it. It drags you down.
Yes. And
Yoshi.
It seems like Akira, my bad. Ooh, down throw into jump forward. Rock smash.
I was not aware that was a thing.
I guess so, but it seems like Akira is gonna show Narco again who the real lizard, who the real dinosaur, who the real dragon is.
Yeah. Ooh, that was quite unsafe there by Narco.
And the platform.
He accidentally turned around his jump when he was recovering, so the near hitbox came out quite late.
Yeah,
but Akira was not aware of this.
So Akira gonna try and keep him out. Use it down tilt. He does have flamethrower. Flamethrower does have enough hits to catch the frames for Yoshi's jump.
Yeah, yes, it does, and it also has a wing box at the end.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, at the very edge of the flames, there's a wing box that it the percent hits you, but it doesn't make you flinch, and it just starts to push you away.
Okay, we're going for something there, but Narco gets him with the forward. Ooh, dunks him. But 88% on Narco. If Akira plays his cards right, he does have the platforms for his up throw assist.
Yes. But
And Charizard actually having the strongest up throw in the game.
yes, but it may be the strongest, but there's still quite a bit that needs to be done.
Wait, what did that Flare Blitz just clash with?
Not exactly sure,
And the up smash is gonna take game one.
but it was very convenient.
Wow, this is it? I think this is gonna be. I think this is looking to be another upset here at Wawa Wednesdays.
I don't think so. I think Narco will clean up his play and get. He may be salty, but I'm sure he's going to just clean up the play and bring it back.
Maybe so. He is a can collected player, but you cannot sleep on Akira. This dragon means serious business.
Yes, all it takes is one hard read and your stock is gone.
Yes, I wasn't really seeing Narco use a lot of his egg throws. You know, he's very good with his egg placements. You know, Yoshi is primarily just a mix-up character. You have to know where he's gonna be. He does have the fastest air mobility in the game.
Yes.
But here we are, game number 2. Narco looking to apply some pressure onto him right now.
Yes.
Fades back, gets the grab.
Oh, very good mix-up there.
You see, he's just kind of moving around a lot.
Yes. And he's staying center stage a lot more. He's probably just trying to avoid any low percent deaths and finding it hard to land.
Very much so.
But the game is fairly even so far.
Akira looking for something. Okay, Narco gets. Okay. Snuffs him out. I'll smash.
Very good buffer in there, knowing that after getting spiked, you can buffer an option.
Alright, he's
quite
going to use
quickly.
the forward air. Oh, and the spike? No, he did it. Oh.
Yes.
Right.
Sour fair into sweet spot fair.
That's unfortunate. So it does seem like Narco has cleaned out his play a lot. Only 57% on him.
That could have ended badly if the egg did not hit
Yes.
Akira there. Very good nair there. Clash with the neutral B hitbox.
Yes.
He's protecting his landing
I
quite
think
well.
Yoshi has one of the most disgusting nairs in the game. Probably next to Luigi, but I hate those two characters so much.
They're both quite unpleasant to deal with, I will admit.
Akira throws him off. Back throw. That's a setup.
I'd really like to see him not only rely on his neutral B for edge guarding and maybe mix it up, jump out, threaten the fair, then maybe retreat and try the neutral B.
He also does have the option of kind of just running out there and using down smash. Ooh, that. Wow, how is he alive?
Very heavy dinosaur we have here.
I guess so. Narco showing signs of life here. Doesn't want to give up this first thought just yet.
Ooh, very, very good mix up there by Narco. Netting him quite a bit of percent.
Okay, this is looking like the Narco we know.
Very well spaced fair.
He's just kind of running away now.
And just tossing these eggs.
And
Waiting
the
for a
up throw.
conversion.
And he's definitely dead to getting that top platform assist.
I thought they were between platforms, so I thought Yoshi had a chance at life, but
Nah,
And-
Charizard's big body is going to make sure that he gets on that top platform. So 88% now to on Akira, sorry. Alright, Flare Blitz to get back on stage.
and Narco once again attempting to.
Ooh,
That should be
he's
it. That
dead.
should be it. That should be it.
Oh,
Very,
yes.
very, very nicely done by Narco. Even if you manage to mash out the egg, you still have to worry about the Yoshi with very slow fall speed. He can just wait above you with that very threatening fair.
So Narco evens it up 1-1.
1-1 in a very fairly one-sided game there, if I must say.
Yes, so now it looks like Akira is the one that has to clean up his playstyle.
He picks the Omega Battlefield. I'm not sure I agree with this, because he can't hide under the platforms now from the eggs. So we'll probably see a lot more eggs from Narco here in
This
this
is
game.
true.
And he no longer has the platforms to aid his up throw.
That's as well. And he also takes out. He also gives Narco the ability to use his down B now. He doesn't, again, as you said, doesn't have that protection from the platforms. But right now,
On the other hand, Narco doesn't have as much places to land when he recovers into the stage.
this
So
is true.
maybe that's what he's thinking about. But I don't think that one fact outweighs the rest.
Narco
we
just
shall
kind of
see.
dancing around his shield.
And so far, it's looking fairly similar to the last game with Narco, taking a big lead on his first thought.
Nice usage. of the down B. Gets that reverse jab.
Ooh, very good egg placement there by Narco. Wow, he missed the fair up air confirm.
Almost thought he was gonna go for the up smash there.
But Akira still in this game.
Narco gets that last hit.
That's a very heavy dragon. Ooh, very unfortunate miss input there.
And up air is gonna take it. I do believe Narco's cleaned up his play style quite a bit. Only 79% on him.
Nice use of the down B there to sweet spot the ledge, get back to the stage as quickly as possible. And a lot more eggs from Narco in this match. No, he doesn't have the platforms to worry about. Oh, very good mash.
Only 17%, so that's not gonna be an issue right now.
And something not a lot of people know. You can pre-mash from the time the tongue hit the Yoshi's tongue catches you. So that's why sometimes you get these strange situations where the very tip of the tongue will catch you, and you'll actually mash out before you get to his mouth.
Oh, okay.
So Yoshi's tongue just drags you right in front of him. Actually, wait, no, I think that's the hitbox. The very tip of the tongue, it drags you right in front of Yoshi.
Well, we definitely have to check that. Akira looking like he's showing some signs of frustration here. Narco missing the stage spike with that reverse nair.
But Narco with almost a full stock lead here. But
I believe, okay, so our smash will take that stock. 118% right now on Akira. It's not looking good.
Ooh, very
and that's definitely going to be the stock.
JV2.
And the taunt to boot.
As I predicted, Narco cleaned out his player, became a bit less aggressive and was much more conservative of his jumps off stage. Made sure to land safely and cleanly took the set. What do we have next?
I do believe, sir, it is your turn.
My turn?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, this is the Anomaly signing off. I'll be changing into Ross SD in my scrub form. I'm going to play a casual match here.
Alright guys, so as he just said, it's going to be Narco versus the one man himself, Ross SD. Yes, Ben, would you like to commentate this last match here? So guys, we have a special treat. We have the owner of the store, Benjamin himself, also known as Player 2. Probably my favorite commentator, the hype man, the smart talker. Get on the mic, sir.
Good night, folks. Forgive me if I don't feel like my usual self. I probably at level 1. Took a bad loss earlier.
Oh no, well, you know, it happens. But even on your lowest days, you always have to strive through. But looks right now, I don't believe this is a button check, is it? It's not a button check. I get it confirmed.
But these men
Waste no time. They waste no time.
I mean, like, still believing on this.
Oh no.
Forgive me. Ike for the win.
Ike for the win. You know what that is?
Fire Emblem.
Power of friendship.
Oh.
Power of friendship. He's fight for his friends.
Really?
Yes.
I thought he just hit his space animals.
Animal abuse?
Very much so. Yeah, animals fighting back.
Wait.
Too much neutrals.
How I mean? Having none of it.
Keeping it at the edge.
He jumping back.
Gets back to the middle. Neutral. Ooh. Don't tilt.
My God. Wait.
Nice.
Spin cycle. Oh no.
What are you risking, Ross?
Having a slap way. He can hit it with the burn line?
Nah.
Nah, not yet.
Only 6.
The spike not coming through. Ross pressing a button there. Not working out.
Ross pressing more buttons.
More buttons.
Ross tried to cut it off, but like had none of that. Back on stage. Back to neutral. Falco flies away.
He missed the burn line right there.
He's not gonna bet. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that.
The game for the hardest read.
Definitely.
Ross, give me something, huh?
Give me something good. Or bad. Bad, yeah. Make it bad. Make it bad.
Make it well.
Yeah. Let Ike, make sure Ike can read it.
Oh, shit. And nothing. Oh, no.
That was the barrel R. I ain't looking for Ross to do that.
That man said, up in the sky.
for 6.
But 106% no. Oh, that's death?
Well, you know
Nah,
my
this bird got wings.
well, you know my good friend. Normally bluebirds are usually indicative to space and pilot ships. But right now on this platform in Final Destination, he seems to be holding his own as he got like at 17%. And never mind, he's at 121. He seems to be making a slight momentum.
But wrong button and this bird wings clip.
He has no problems to worry about that. I have faith in Ross.
I have none.
Sorry, sir. That SD means super duper.
Super duper?
Yes.
I know what the SD stands for, but I can't say it on stream.
Good man. There may be children watching this later.
This is true.
What is that gonna do here? Study B, back and forth.
Frog splash.
What can Ike do? Can't do nothing to this side B but block. See? Ross ever doing that?
If you catch it though, he dead. What I tell you? Chop, chop. So, Narco going up 1-0. I didn't know what Ross could do there.
I know.
What he can do there?
Shout out to the tech man for always updating the score.
It's true.
Sunny best stat man here, so well wins this.
So,
The character change. We thought we were gonna see Jigglypuff.
Nah. Ross doesn't know that Jigglypuff useless. He don't like that character. He don't touch that character. He's used that character for new men.
Was.
You ever heard Jigglypuff test?
Yeah.
Ross is the boy that invented Jigglypuff test.
Right. Oh, so 100%.
What we at? Fox 2 combos? This man, like, he watching real videos, yeah?
I saw the video. And Rick was saying, yeah, you feel like can't do that to winner? He's
Yeah.
Narco, big man.
He ain't get dupe on me though, so he's soft.
All the time. Let how we SD Sander.
Oh
Yeah, no.
And they see him tap there put his spike.
Huh?
That ain't hitting nobody. Ooh.
I think Ross got to this back to the middle stage, right? Do back some more side Bs, port. Cause this matchup against like is speed versus power.
True. If it was Fox, it'd be more free. That ain't hitting nobody.
That's good. Ross need to work on these follow-ups. Get him off stage. What are you gonna do, Ross?
Shooting the gun the wrong way.
Definitely. I thought he would have fired to the right. Firing to the left. Good man, Ross. Hit your targets. Shots. Don't fire blanks. Let girls know.
Ha!
Ooh,
Make sure the clip always loaded.
very much so. As I always swinging his sword.
No!
As I told you, I always swing his sword. The girls know he's kind of chopped.
Oh shoot. This girl's man.
But
He don't only fight for friends but for girls.
definitely.
I won't be like he when he go up.
We gotta be big man, big sword, friends with money, friendship. What more your man can ask for?
This man ain't like a knight or something, so he got enough gold and thing.
Very much so. But he rocking the platinum tonight.
Oh no. Classy.
Oh lord.
Oh, he went for something serious.
You're telling me? And Ross takes it.
Jerk the leg in he.
I do. Let's not say where. 46%.
Children still watching.
Say exactly. Let's see how. Oh, that was risky. Oh, cause here comes Ike. Oh,
Swinging
Ross goes
sword.
again.
Off the platform. Back swing.
Counter?
Nah. He looking for something else. What? Don't press buttons. Oh,
Exactly.
no. Conversions.
Killy Ross?
Dang, can spike nobody.
Not at all.
Oh, shoot, sword.
No, that took very dread.
Thought I was gonna kill you.
Oh, Ross. Oh, that was the barrel. Oh, sorry about that.
Children.
Very much so. Barrel.
79%, 100%.
Try.
Feel Ross a kitty?
Nah.
One. Oh, shoot.
Oh, shoot.
Up here killing nobody, you ain't Fox.
Oh, shoot. That was a brilliant hole. Even if oh, no. Ross. Oh, I thought Ross was going to really live up to his name.
Up, smash! Ross let him know that I got these legs. Ross let him know that Falco just do like they.
All the time. Super duper.
Not just one, but both. I actually surprised that Ross took a game off of Narco did. You usually don't see Narco lose much games.
Oh, you didn't want Thunder.
Oh no. Oh no. You know what I mean? Free! So we have Ross SD here going to breast cancer awareness man. fighting for the women's.
Are they? I think Narco name is no free. Oh no. Yeah. Captain Falcon.
These are where dreams are made of on Dreamland.
Till they get blow off.
Wispy don't play. Oh no.
Yeah.
Chop.
Oh, I thought it was a combo time.
More chops. Captain Falcon gonna run with hands. What? More chops.
I was not gonna say I can't deal with this speed from Captain Falcon.
Captain Falcon can't get in.
Apparently so. Oh.
What? Look at this.
I would like to see a
Chops.
perfect pivot, so you be.
Nah, he ain't hard like that.
Wait. Let me not.
That's weird. These moves kind of wild. Wait.
Nah, boy.
Chops, boy.
He's in where? That way.
That's a setup, boy.
Nah.
Chops. Don't come
That's
across
a
here. Wispy they saying, don't come back. Best my bad. Wait. I hear around there and drop the front emo.
You also know what he's doing with this character. Obviously, left the car on.
He don't really play this character. This he wild character, but he ain't ready.
You're telling me so.
For your feet.
I hope Ross knows Captain Falcon comes with a car.
No, so, you know Captain Falcon got a gun, but don't use it. Oh no,
Yeah,
living up to the name.
Telling me.
SD.
Sorry about that, folks.
We wish he was a better player, but you know.
Yeah, we gotta apologize to the kids watching. We don't encourage suicides.
I have no comment for that.
Oh
no, Narco joining the crew.
Alright, follow me on SD's lead.
Oh no, so his name is Narco SD now.
AKA free.
Yeah, what's all these moves?
I don't know.
This man pressing beer wellness off stage.
There's a plot. There's supposed to be a plot twist here. Spoiling the fans, making sure
Chops.
that while people bet their money at saying who was gonna win, every boy SD and there was no winner.
Both the men jump at the same time. Calculated. Wait. Falcon kick. Don't touch me.
My thing with that Falcon kid, it looks so strange to see that he flies straight off his season and just jump back.
More fire feet. More fire.
Like that there, so. Oh Lord!
I ain't even know what to say after that, boy. Just
I wasn't expecting it.
let me get that one again. Oh Lord! So Narco Killy 2-0. No, my bad. 2-1. He get a game,
Of course.
but it's still free.
Sure.
Bad characters are bad.
Are you still lost? Wait, there's a Saudi round back. Or they got more? Is it best of, first of 5?
Wait,
Best of 5?
salty run back. Oh no,
salty
run back. Oh, it seems like Ross SD has called for a salty match. He knows that he's not a good player, but he wants a salty match. Seems like he's coming out with the wellness.
Shout out to that man once again. Updating everything.
Them hard, boy.
Telling me.
For your feet.
Don't. What are you doing so early?
Off stage.
I would have pulled a counter there. Cause you know he'd have come for me. Oh, counter
For your
there,
feet.
so.
Give him another one.
Oh, true. Counter wouldn't work there. I did not get my mouth bust. Yo. He's up smash. All in my mind all the time when I see.
He ain't put the fear guard in, he boy.
Nah.
Jump up there. Oh no.
Fear God coming though.
81%. This man dead.
Nah.
No. Chops.
Chops.
Oh no. This man making a salad, boy. Chops. What? 2-piece chicken breast sandwich special.
You're telling me? What do you roll hip on his side?
Oh no. Yo. That $9.95 special.
Nah.
No, it's free. Just like he.
And he said be just no upsize.
97%. I get him the Brian Lara there.
Already. That 95% is change, you know. $10 per that already.
Not even bus fare, dang. Can't even get home.
Yeah, $1.11 no. Go Captain Falcon. Met your money.
2 stop. Chop. Off stage.
Yeah.
Chop. Alright, he dead.
No. Oh yes, he dead. Finally.
Free. Charity. All your friends gone.
Alright. Captain Falcon finally earned the napkin in his snap box.
Oh shoot.
Oh no.
Chops. That man. Kill he.
This map so intense, folks. My eyes are just watching the screen. I see Captain Falcon throw him.
For throw. Shoulder.
What? What is Ross reading? He hasn't come back on stage. What are you doing to do, sir? Oh no.
Overhead shot.
SD rubbing his chin. Can't understand. How is it possible? I work so hard and all I amount to is the fart that's coming in the snap box. You know, you just get that free. Free. Narco has taken that scrubness off of his name. Back to being Narco.
Oh, he changing.
He should. Game
I watch.
Which game you watching, sir?
So let me see what his stage is. Don't go back to Battlefield.
Nah.
Final destination.
Sure.
No, in fact, they're playing on the stage SD. It's not FD, it's SD.
Serious destination.
Serious destination.
Apparently,
Shops.
Game I watched has started off doing a load. Oh Lord, that was unsafe. But as a block punish grab.
Wait, tell me how a paper could hurt a real man. Well, unless it's paper cut.
Really? Hey, lay down the hand you a paper. I know I got way lick on it.
You're right, it will hurt my soul.
You're telling me.
Won't shoot, putting on the hard hat. Making the man breakfast.
Showing the PS4 already know.
Oh shoot.
Float it back down.
The PS4, oh shoot.
Bad food, 2 hammers in the head, slide. More hammers. One number 4.
This ain't kid next door.
Are they? If it was in 999.
Man showing his circle skills. Get flap on him.
PS4.
Another PS4, special edition.
Fishball afterwards. Oh, they're just talking about the cheer.
This man for this. Russell. Man hit you with a Ninja Turtle then. Toot.
Good man Ross. Floating back on stage.
In my teeth the keyblade.
Definitely.
Fire! Max stick. That was the last one in the box.
I hope not. It's Ross making a brilliant set of plays.
Parachute. You look at all these parachute. Keyblade. Where's your flag?
Jump and wave.
Crop over time. Oh shoot.
Jump on my head.
Wait, Keyblade. Another PS4, but the man give he chops.
I can't want no part of that rock boxy.
This man got enough PS4s.
I want one. Nah. Keep them.
Number 2. Playing with kids next door again.
Telling me.
Number 9. Attack boy, but he shield.
It's a good thing.
Hard hat. Construction worker.
That's what I was.
Yeah, you never know. It's a hard hat.
It's lots of funny. I mean, like the man just flat. I can't really tell nothing about the man other than he flat.
Yo, if that he the dead. Sure.
When will we ever see this eye combo?
Never. Cause it's bad.
Awful.
Keyblade. Ninja Turtle. Raphael. Donatello.
Cheer. PS4. Hammers.
Toot.
I want kitchen sink nets.
I might hit you with his Subnautica. His submarine special.
Oh no, don't do that, sir. Money sauce.
Keyblade showing him that he has all the openings.
Oh Lord.
Explosion. Match done just so.
What was expecting?
That was real anticlimactic, boy. Narco. Look out there upset. Sure he saw the grown.
Well, that was apparently it, folks. Tech Megan got updated for one final time.
One last time. So not only Ross lose once, lose twice. In fact, 4 times.
Nah. Twice, sir. Twice. He lost two sets.
But it's 4 games.
2 sets.
Actually 5 games.
2 sets. Let me try to make it sound pleasant and uplifting.
Okay, fine. He lost two sets.
All right.
But
I need to be so detrimental.
I believe that's it, guys. You know.
Is it?
Wow Wednesdays. Yes.
Oh.
Brought to you by System Link Gaming Lounge.
High Noon.
High Noon Gaming all the time.
Yeah.
Check out the YouTube channel.
Very much so.
Check out the other games.
Really, this game we get.
What we got? Tell me what we got.
We got Street Fighter. Guilty Gear. Smash Brothers.
What?
Mortal Kombat.
You lie, boy.
And Senshi, aka McKelty Pony Mike.
It's
along
true.
with Player 2 Bang.
We're signing off, guys.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, when the countdown matches, sir. We talking about it.